My name is Daniel Pieknik, and I've been in debate for 2 years. As a debater, I've had a few main accomplishments. One of the biggest ones for me was at a university tournament just a little while ago. I came 7th place, and that was pretty good for me. I would say that another tournament that there's been multiple in-school tournaments, and I've done well at those too. For me, the most enjoyable thing about debate is really clashing with the opponents, like clashing with their arguments and clashing with what they have to say. For me, debate has become quite a big priority. Like certain things I have put off for debate, and it's sort of something that has become a really big focus in my life. I want to really exceed at this thing, and I want to exceed at debate, and I want to do as well as I can. Well, I would say that debate really has improved my life academically. For example, at school, when we have to write essays, it's a lot easier to create a good, well thought out argument after debate, and also just sort of critical thinking skills, thinking what other people are thinking about what isn't really said in it, like reading between the lines. I would say that in some ways, yeah, it is, because in an essay you come up with a few main points and then you structure it together in order to basically put forth your opinion. And also in debate, it's the same sort of thing, only you basically speak it. I would say yes, like especially my speaking skills. I used to really, I'd have trouble making my sentences flow a lot of the time, and I would also say, yeah, so that's one of the ways that my speaking has improved. And also just in everyday life, when I'm just talking with other people, it's less frightening for public speaking, things like that. I think so, yeah, because in university, like a lot of stress, a lot of stuff you have to do, and that's one of the things about debate. It's a lot of stuff, but you always have to get it done. And also, I think it'll help me in university because I will really have the argumentative skills down, and if I have those skills down, then it makes everything a lot easier. I think it would be actually very interesting to compete against South Korean people, probably because different sort of culture, different sort of background, and if you're competing against these people, you kind of have to think what they're thinking. You have to think what other people are thinking. I think it'd also be very interesting to compete against them to see what they would have to say, as opposed to what you would regularly hear in just another tournament here.
And then just lastly, would you be excited to work with Korean debaters and developing their debate skills?
Yes, I would be excited to work with Korean debaters and help improve their skills, because for me it has really meant a lot. It has really helped me, and I think I would really like to help other people in the same way to make their lives better.